Coach Duffy, want to think about an opening statement?
Yeah, just congratulations to Louisville. I thought they were the tougher team this afternoon, and
There you go.
yeah, just congratulations to Louisville. I thought they were the tougher team today. Really feed off their crowd, and coach does a great job of putting some different lineups in, whether it's a bigger lineup, a smaller lineup, and sometimes they get stronger when they sub. So I thought overall their effort exceeded ours today.
Before you ask a question, if you don't mind just announcing your name and your media outlet that you're representing. Can you open the floor to questions? Thomas?
Coach, 0 for 16 today. Coach, 0 for 16 today. What do you think went on strong today?
Yeah, we're going to just try and get in the gym and get better. It's a really challenging stat. And we look at those numbers, and sometimes you're going to take a couple bad threes off of late shot clock or contested shots. But I thought a lot of them, when we moved it, we had pretty good looks and weren't able to hit them.
Over here with David.
It seemed like you guys were able to make some runs here and there, and they just got punched right back. What were they doing so well on both ends, just to kind of overwhelm you at the time?
I think the physicality inside was challenging, even when we switched it up into the zone. It just felt like we couldn't grab a rebound, and it can wear you out too at different points. So I thought the extra possessions, even when I felt like we started playing some better basketball, it was maybe +2 or it was even, and just couldn't get over the hump. But the quarters of giving up over 20, it just can't happen.
Samaya, it seemed like she came in and provided smart defensively. What did you see from her?
And I thought Samaya was really good today. I thought her energy to defend, be scrappy. She was, trying to get to her strengths on the offensive side. And I think that's the thing with our team is just the consistency to do that across the board, whether that's her, other guards on her team. If she can build off of that, that's a good thing for us.
Ziegler, what kind of challenges does she just present defensively with her inside out?
Yeah, he can move her all over the floor. She had, an incredible career before transferring here to Louisville, and poised. You can just see her veteran, leadership and decision making, and just has an ability to make really smart plays. I think maybe that the common eye can't see. She just is in the right spot and can take advantage of a mismatch. And she's got other really good players around her, which only is going to help her game. But very, very talented player in our league.
We're going to go back to Thomas.
Carly held 2 points on a 1 for 10 shooting. Just what do you think led to her struggles today?
Thomas, you're really pointing out all the negatives. Yeah, I feel for her. She's getting in the gym. She's trying to produce for us. I thought after last game, she really stepped us up for us, hitting some, shots within her 3 levels, which was good. And, just had a disappointing night tonight. But that kid's going to keep fighting and grinding. And, we got all the confidence in the world that, she's going to get through it and figure out different ways, whether it's at the point or off the ball, to help us be successful.
What do you think is the biggest positive takeaway that you can take from this game?
After the Miami game, we were pretty devastated with how that fourth quarter and overtime went. And so, we're trying to dig deeper into finding a little bit more consistent play and the effort it takes, whether you're on the road or protecting your home court. And I do think today, despite the score, there were some positive moments of us executing a little bit better and responding out of, a couple timeouts. And I think the key with us is getting more players on board to do it consistently. And we're going to keep fighting and swinging and punching to figure that out.
And then Kara's hitting all but one of her shots inside the arc. What did you see from her today in terms of the way that she imposed her will?
I thought Karis did a good job of getting to her spots. She's becoming a pretty versatile player for us, which is great. And, when her 3-ball wasn't falling, I thought she, was aggressive moving around and finding different ways to help us be successful, one short of a double-double. So I think she's doing some of the right things. But I know she's going to be hungry to continue to get in the gym and improve.
Any final questions from the media? All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.